Good day, everyone. Back in the saddle again. We had a no-show here at 2 o'clock, so it's that way with practitioners, especially when you're so backed up. Some people, when they wait too long, and I don't blame them, But this does give me an opportunity to reach out and talk to all of my friends and stuff, so I'm not upset. Wanted to go over a lot of cases here. I mean, you got a lot of questions on me, so I'm going to really try catching up here, I tell you. But it's difficult because one of your answers could take 5 or 10 minutes to go over, But your questions are relative in so many ways to so many people. So I appreciate everything and every question, all your lovely comments. I love all that. I love all of you guys because we're a good site. Everybody seems to be positive. There's once in a while someone like the quality of our camera. Now, I don't know. We had been running it on a little less quality because of the time that it takes up on the chip. So we bought a 6-hour chip and took it down to 5-something to get to the top quality. But I hope you enjoy it. We noticed the top quality on that, so I apologize if there's been a quality problem for you. I don't try to seek perfection here, not anymore. That's the problem with perfectionists. I'm a perfectionist in carpentry work. You soon, after you beat yourself up a while, you soon learn, When I would build a house, I would eye every 2x4, 2x6, 2x12, whatever I was using. I would eye every one. As a matter of fact, when I build a building package, I would go to the lumber yard and I would eye every piece of wood that went into the house. It had to be straight both ways. And I was just, a real freak that way. I still am in terms of straight lumber, but now, this is a question on cystic fibrosis. Not a fun place to be, cystic fibrosis. I mean, just imagine the lungs being very cystic fibrotic. Very difficult. You can break through this, but you got to stay high raw. Definitely up in the fruitarian regiments. You want to use the 3-lung tea, and I would use lungs 1 and 2. I would tear into my kidneys, my adrenal glands, get my bowels cleaned up, and get my lymphatic system moving. Because keep in mind, your lungs have a lymphatic system, just a bunch of cells and 2 major fluids. So cystic fibrosis, a really booger bear, and this person has diabetes. I don't know if I know the type here. So you're always going to go after, let's see, this person started having seizures. When I was 17 or so, I was also diagnosed with diabetes, and when I was 22, I started getting seizures. Oh, bro. Well, you're going to go after your parathyroid gland for calcium utilization. I would be sucking down that 3-lung tea and breathing it in as an inhaler. You can use castor oil packs on the lung if you can drive it in deep enough. Use the antispasmodic if you're having any seizure problems right now or any spasms, cramps, anything like that. Go after your lymph system. Again, the parathyroid would be a good take in this, but with the diabetes, at type 1 or 2, either one, you're going to go into the adrenals. If you're having pancreatic problems, then you're going to use the pancreatic formula. But remember the neurological diabetes, you're seeing a lot more of those in terms of type 1. And that would be the autonomic nervous system affecting beta cell production of insulin. And islet, we talked about this before. Islet transplants are ineffective. You're talking about a nervous system here. Nothing wrong with the beta cells. It's the nervous system that controls them. So in today's world where you're young, we've discussed this a lot, and you guys that are all becoming practitioners are going to see all these youth coming to you, and this is the sad tale that we have to see. And it is so far beyond our society's comprehension of what's truth and what's going on. It's not even funny, but that's why you are so vital to the future of this planet and your help and love to all people. So there's a reason you're on this YouTube and I'm on here with you. So I would go that way. Of course, the diet is essential with cystic fibrosis and diabetes, so it's going to be all raw, predominantly fruit. If you're having trouble with fruit with blood sugars, which you shouldn't, but if you are, if it's a type 2, type 1, you should love fructose opposed to glucose. You might have some glucose loading. Review that one on diabetes that we've done. Here's another case where this lady is 4 months pregnant. She has 3 tumors, 2 in one breast and 1 in a lymph node. She doesn't want to do fruit, so we recommended the Hippocrates Institute for her. Now, when you're 4 months pregnant and you've got 3 tumors in your body, you've got a problem. And I've tried to talk about this before. Even though we have not seen this, it is still possible that now 4 months you're holding pretty good, but you never know in a detoxification scenario about holding the fetus or not. But I will say this to whoever this is. I mean, Jennifer's got all your stuff and you've been communicating with her, but I'll say this to you. You're the most important thing in your world. This soul that's going to enter your baby when it's born can find another body if you do have, the body wants to shed that. But the most important thing is your lymph system and your body and the mom. The other issue is that the baby's going to have similar problems. You're going to have trouble with tumors in the baby, major